Here at Desmos, we want all students to experience the joy of graphing. So we're excited to now support embossing Desmos graphs on several tactile graphics embossers, the View Plus Max, or Columbia, and the Enabling Technologies Romeo or Juliet. To get started, let's create a graph. Let's use a line, y equals x, and a circle, x squared plus y squared equals 9. Once we're satisfied with our graph, we can export an image for embossing by clicking here on the Share menu or pressing Ctrl-Alt-S and selecting Export Image. In the drop-down Size menu, choose one of the tactile graphics embossers. This tutorial will address both embossers, but for now, let's start with the VP Max. Notice that when we've selected VP Max, there are directions right in the Share Image box for how to finish printing. There's also a preview of the image. The numbers and labels on the axes have been translated to Braille. We support 2 Braille codes, Nemeth and UEB. Select which you'd prefer and save the image. Let's rename this file VP Max Image. While we're still here in the graphing calculator, let's also export an image for printing to the ETC Romeo or Juliet. In the drop-down Size menu, click ETC Romeo or Juliet. Again, select Nemeth or UEB Braille mode, then save the image. I'll rename this file ETC Image. We are now done with the calculator since we have exported images for both printers. Now it's time to print. For the VP Max, simply right-click the image file we have saved and click Print. The printer should be set to V Plus Max, paper set to 11.5 by 11, which is currently the only paper size we support, image quality to 120 by 120 DPI, and paper type to default Braille paper. That's it. Click Print to emboss. Here's what the finished embossed graph will look like. The procedure for embossing on the ETC Romeo or Juliet differs slightly from the VP Max. We'll need to open a program called Firebird, which is specifically made for preparing images for embossing on the ETC Romeo or Juliet. Once in Firebird, open the ETC image file we just saved. Here is a preview of what the embosser will do. To emboss the image, click Edit, then Emboss. To learn more about accessibility, visit learn.desmos.com/accessibility.